I'm going to do the Therian Otherkin Tag because it looked fun and I wanted to do it. So the first question is, what is your name / Therian name? I don't really know. It's like both or just you three. I don't know. My birth name is Sydney, and I go by that a lot. But I also go by Lucy, and not just online, in real life. In a lot of my classes at school, a lot of my teachers call me Lucy, and my friends call me that. And so yeah, that's mostly what I go by. None of my stereotypes have names currently, and I don't think they'll ever have names because, I don't know, I don't really like names as a person, and I feel like wild creatures shouldn't really have like actual like human language names. I don't know. That's just, I don't know. Names are a weird subject for me. Like none of my name doesn't. They're just weird. Okay. And the second question is, what are your stereotypes or otherkin types? I have 4 different stereotypes, kin types. 2, I guess, are stereotypes because they're real animals, and 2 are otherkin types because they're like not real animals or creatures. So, my first stereotype, the one that like I first found out about and have been identifying as the longest, is a gray wolf. And I don't know, they're mostly gray with like lighter on the underside, with like some red and some brown like in the shoulders and the tail. And the second I found out was a bear. I wasn't entirely sure what kind of bear for the longest time. Like, I thought it might have been a brown bear, but then I started like meditating and I had a dream that it was more of I don't know, it was really light in color, so I think it was an ice bear, but it might have been like a hybrid. I call it a growler bear. Growler bears. My friend calls them pizzlies. I like growler bear better. So yeah, that's my second stereotype. And my kin types, the third one I found out was a dragon. And my dragon, I don't know, they change what they look like. No, not like the shape or anything, but like the color of their scales changes a lot, and they're like, I don't know, very fluid with how they appear and stuff. So I haven't really there's no like solid way that my dragon looks. But all I know is that like they've got a tail and they've got horns and they've got like big giant leathery wings, and sometimes I phantom shift. Like the first time I had a phantom shift of wings, and it like felt like these weird like tingly things coming out of my shoulder blades, and it was really very odd feeling, but also kind of awesome. But like I was like, what the heck is happening? Because it was before I really figured out that it was a dragon, and I thought it might have been like a bird or a bat or something, but no. And the fourth and final as of now is another otherkin type, and it's fairy. And yeah, I don't know, it was the last one that I like discovered or awakened to, but after I realized it, it made tons of sense, because I've been like really obsessed with and felt very connected to like nature and a lot of the fairy stuff, like fae, not like fairy tales, like, well, I mean fairy tales are cool too, but like actual like fairies. Okay, so the third question is, what is your current rank in your pack? I'm not part of a pack. I'm trying to either like join or form a pack, but if there are any like Therians or otherkins around where I live, they must be hiding, because I can't find any. And like I've tried to find them online and stuff, and I can't really. So yeah, I don't have a pack, but that's cool. I'm not a very social animal anyway. The fourth question is, how long have you been a Therian or an Otherkin? So, I just, like, discovered the term Therian, like, at the end of last school year. I was a junior in high school, and I guess it was, like, around April or May where I finally, like, discovered the term. But I feel like I've been awakened as a Therian, like, a long time before, because for the longest time, I always felt like an animal trapped in a human body, which is basically how I used to describe it to, like, my friends and stuff, and they always thought I was a furry, and I'm like, I don't think so, I don't even really know what that is, and, like, they would laugh and stuff, because apparently furries are, like, bad or something. So yeah, I feel like I've been a Therian for a really long time, and, like, when I look back at my childhood, I acted like an animal a lot. I learned how to walk by, like, walking on all fours, and not, like, crawling, like, actually, like Mowgli from the Jungle Book is, like, how I learned how to walk, and I walked like that for, like, the first 5 years of my life. And I also always, like, played pretend as animals, as primarily a wolf, or, like, other canine types. And, yeah, and number 5 is make your kin types noise. Okay, I'm only going to do 2 for you, the wolf and the fairy, because the other 2, I make really weird faces, and yeah, I'm just going to put a picture and record my, like, vocals on it, so yeah, you don't have to see all this happening. Okay, so here's the wolf. I could do the growl, but my throat kind of hurts right now from doing a bear and a dragon previously. So yeah, and I'm not really sure what kind of sound a fairy makes. Like, I don't even know. Is it, like, weird, like, musical, like, bells chiming, or, like, or, like, singing and magicalness? I don't even really know. I feel like my fairy doesn't really talk. She's just kind of, I don't even know. She doesn't even really have a lot of form. Like, I can see wings and, like, sparkliness, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and you get to hear my bear and my dragon. Yeah, let's go.